6.4 and leave your answer in standard form. So 6. So question number 1 for section A, we have 6.4 times 10 exponent negative 2, and that is multiplied by 8.5 times 10 index 4. So if you are multiplying, that will be 6.4 times 8.5, then times 10 exponent negative 2 times 10 exponent 4. Multiplying this indices, keep the base, then you add the exponent, that will be 10 squared. So I'm going to solve 6.4, that's 64 out of 10, 85 out of 10. So that would mean you have 64 times 85 times 1 out of 10 squared. Okay, so 1 out of 10 squared is 10 index negative 1. 1 out of 10 is 10 index negative 1 squared times 10 squared. So that is 10 exponent negative 2 times 10 exponent 2. And keep the base, add the exponent, that will be 0. So you now have 64 times 85. 5 times 4 is 20. 5, 6, 30, 32. 8, 4, 32. 8, 6, 48, that's 51. So that's going to be 5440 times 10 index 0, which is 1. So that's 5440. So what do we do here? We move our decimal point to behind the 5. So that's 5.440 times 10 exponent 1, 2, and 3. So that's times 10 exponent 3. That means our answer is option B. 5.44 is the same as 5.40. Question number 2. Which of the following is or are sets of rational numbers only? Rational numbers are numbers that can be expressed as A over B. So if we take the point P, root 3, all square roots of imperfect squares are irrational. So root 3 is irrational. 2 can be expressed as A over B, that's 2 out of 1, 5 same. But 1 root 3 is irrational, we can't see that as all rational. Q, 7 is rational, 1 over 6 is rational. Root 9 is 3, and that's 3 out of 9, hence that's also rational. Like 3 less or equal to x less or equal to 8 is also not rational. Normally you see it as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is if you are looking at x to be an integer, but x can be any number in between that. Several numbers in between 3 to 8. 3, 2.99999, 2.99998. Many of them are in between, so it's also irrational. So the only rational set there is set Q, and that is I only B. Let's take question number 3. So we have to solve 3 1/3 minus 2.5 all out of 5 out of 12. So let's do this. So in solving, we can decide to change that particular numerator to improper fraction. So that should be 10 out of 3 minus 5 out of 2. Right? So we solve, and it's divided by 5 out of 12, so that becomes times, if you're dividing fraction, times, then this reciprocate the second fraction. So don't forget to solve the numerator first. LCM is 6, 3 there 2, 2, 10, 20, 2 there 3, 3, 5, 15, times 12 out of 5. So this is 5 out of 6 times 12 out of 5. This goes of 6 here 1, 6 here 2. So our answer is 2 whole number, which is option C. Number 4. You have to write 1.02616 to 3 decimal, 3 significant figures. So the 0 there is what we can look at. Once it's in between 1 and 2, it is significant. So what the digits there are significant. So the third one is the 2. Look behind the 2. If you have 5 or more, you add 1. So the answer is 1.03. Yes, and that is option A. Number 5.